I'm Laura Reed, President of the Canadian Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, and I encourage you to support the Shinerama Love Tour as it comes through your community. My son Andrew has cystic fibrosis. You'd never know because he looks like just about any other guy. Well, I'm his mother, he looks better than any other guy. But he's 24 years old. On the outside he looks normal, but on the inside he's dying because Andrew was born with cystic fibrosis. His lungs don't work properly, and he has a thick and sticky mucus that coats his lungs and creates a perfect place for bacteria to cause pneumonia and one day stop his breathing. His pancreas doesn't work right either, and the mucus has plugged his pancreas so that without medication he wouldn't be able to digest his food. Fortunately, the Canadian Cystic Fibrosis Foundation is sponsoring the research that helps his breathing and helps his pancreas, and he's doing well. When he was born, the doctors told us that his life expectancy would be 18. So when he went off to university, I cried. Other people cry when their kids go to kindergarten, but when my son went to university, I had no idea he'd even live that long, let alone get to go and graduate in engineering. So thanks to Shinerama, to everybody who's made such a difference and given my son a good life. Thanks.
What was your first experience like? What was the first time you heard the word Shinerama? What was your first experience with the campaign like?
Oh, get out. My son was not even a year old, and I was doing all I could to volunteer for cystic fibrosis. And someone told me that they were having a Shinerama at the Southern Alberta Institute of Technology back then. And so I said, I'll volunteer, and I went out to roll coins. I had no idea how many coins I was going to roll. And I went feeling pretty lonely, I guess. When you have a child who you know has such a severe disease, it can really take a lot of effort and pressure. So I went out there and I started rolling coins and collecting coins from all these shiners, and I felt amazing. I felt empowered. I felt like I could go and change the world. So although I started out just being a mom worrying about my baby, I ended up being a part of something big.
What role does Shinerama play in the foundation? I mean, you're the president of the entire foundation. How big a part of your overall activities is the work of the Shiners out there in Canada?
Hello. It is huge. It's not just the shining and the car washes and all the extra things. As I said before, it's the support, it's the funding, and just think of how much research $100,000 buys, how much research $200,000 buys, how much research $1 million would buy, and you can't ever discount any of that. So, boy, thanks. I'm really, really lucky to have Shinerama with us.
You had a message out there. A lot of students, a lot of Shiners, and a lot of potential Shiners are going to watch this. As the president of the foundation, what message do you have for them if they're considering getting involved in Shinerama in the fight against cystic fibrosis?
Well, this is when I cry. So I don't know if I just want to say thank you, like from the bottom of my heart, to know that my son can be out. I thought that he was going to have to spend his life depending on other people to take care of him. I never knew that he could grow up and take care of other people. And to see him out volunteering and making a change in the world, well, thank you. Thank you.
How about the phrase Shinerama Love? I was asking everybody along the tour, those involved with Shinerama, those not directly involved with the campaign, but overseeing it, such as yourself. When you hear the phrase Shinerama Love, what do you think?
I just kissed him on the cheek.